Hey guys, my name is Dominic and I bring you my first Fire Mage PvP guide for patch 5.4.7 season 15. In this video I'll be covering my build, talents, gearing and basic fire rotations, so let's get started. If you're new to a Fire Mage, just to let you know, the best thing about playing a Fire Mage right now is that they are very good when it comes to bursting on a frozen target. You can kill a target in seconds if you set up on your target correctly. To do damage as a Fire Mage, the first thing you need to do is to get a Hershey Proc, which is an instant Pyro Blast, and since all your damage comes from big Pyro crits, it's very important to get a Hershey Proc before you deep freeze the target. To get a Hershey Proc, you need to crit 2 times in a row with a fire spell, and I'm going to show you the best ways possible to get a Hershey Proc. So there's an ability called Inferno Blast, and what it does is when you use it you will crit 100% of the time with that spell. So if you wait 8 seconds and do it again, you should get a guaranteed Hershey Proc. But it's very important that you don't cast within the 8 seconds, because if you do and if it doesn't crit, then you're going to need to restart all over again. The second way to get a Hershey Proc is because of the passive ability the mages get called Shatter, which doubles your crit chance against frozen targets and adds an additional 50% crit chance. So if you had 25% crit chance, that doubles, which will give you 50%, and it adds another 50%, which will give you 100% crit chance against frozen targets. So if you freeze the target by using spells like Frost Nova, Frost, Jarring or Frost, and quickly cast Scorch, then right after it cast Inferno Blast, and that should lead to Fire Blast Proc, because both spells will crit since the target is frozen. Okay, now that you know how to get a Hershey Proc, now you need to know how to burst on a target with the proc. So before landing a proc into a target, you should first put 11 bar on the target, which is going to apply a debuff on the target called Pyromaniac, which increases your fire damage on the target by 10%. Then get your deep freeze off by using spells like Frost Nova, Frost, Jarring or Frost, then quickly do these spells: Pyroblast, Combustion, Pyroblast, Inferno Blast, and Pyroblast. So when you land your first pyro against the target, it crits since you have 100% crit chance against frozen targets, and you will get a heating up since you crit, and when you use Combust, that will also crit, turning that heating up into a hot streak. Then throw the hot streak in, that will crit, giving you another heating up. Then do Inferno Blast and throw in the last hot streak. So there's many different ways to burst on a target with a hot streak proc by using spells like Palm and Art of Time, but this is going to be a basic guide, so I will share more information in another video. So my first build that I'm going to be going over is my build that I like to use in Arena, and in the Arena build I like to use Presence of Mind. Palm is very good with instant CC with spells like Polymorph or Ring of Frost, and you can also use it to land an extra pyro into the target since you won't need to cast it, since it will be an instant cast. My next talent is Temporal Shield. This talent is very good because when you use it you take 15% reduced damage for 4 seconds, and 100% of that damage will be healed back over 6 seconds. Next one is Frost Jaw. Frost Jaw will help you get more pyros since you will freeze the target, and you can also use it to silence healers or casters. I normally use this with Palm since you can freeze a target instantly from range, because you would normally need to use Frost Nova to beat the target, but with Palm and Frost Jaw you can burst from range, making it much more easy to land the kill. Next up is Cold Snap. This is a no-brainer because you get 2 ice blocks and a 30% instant heal, and that heal has saved me a lot of times when I'm a bit low in Arena. So this is the best talent in that tier by far. Next one is Living Bomb. You should go with Living Bomb most of the time because it does okay damage, and it will apply the Pyromaniac debuff on the target, which will make your pyros do more damage. My last talent is Incanter's Ward. This is also the best choice in this tier because it gives you a 15% increased spell damage when you break it, and it is very easily broken because it's not a very big shield. And getting this buff is very good for bursting on a target since you'll get a 15% spell damage increase, which will make your pyros do more damage. So for the glyphs, Deep Freeze now lasts 5 seconds, but if you take the glyph it lasts 4 seconds, but what it does is it makes Deep Freeze no longer on a global cooldown, so you can spam it while using other abilities. Next up is Glyph of Polymorph, because it takes off dots from the target when you poly them, which makes poly not break. My last glyph is Glyph of Armors. The reason I take this is because when I'm against melee comps, I will take 10% less damage when I have molten armor on, because it increases the defensive effect of each armor by 10%. So for a Fire Mage, the stat priority goes 6% hit, so you don't miss your spells, crit, haste, then mastery. Crit is very important for a Fire Mage because, like I said, you need to get crit as a Fire Mage to get your hot shoot procs, which is all your damage, and if you have no crit, that means no burst. Next one is haste, because what haste does is it shortens the time you need to wait for your spells to be available again, and you'll be able to cast CC faster, which is needed at high rated arena. Mastery is last because Mastery increases our dot damage against frozen targets, but in this Pandera we are not a dot class. All of our damage is when we use our hot shoot procs against frozen targets. So when you want to play fire, you will need at least 15% crit. Like I said before, you need 25% crit to be able to reach 100% crit chance against frozen targets. But with Molten Armor and Arcane Brilliance, they both give you an extra 10% crit, so then you'll have 25% crit chance. So even after you reach 15% crit, you should still try and stack it as much as possible. That way, when you need to play certain armors, like Mage Armor against, well, caster comps, you'll still be able to crit most of the time. So if you guys want more guides or videos about other stuff, don't forget to say in the comments. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel to be updated when I do make another video. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time.